Hey everybody, I got a special treat for you. So over the past few weeks, I've been trying to work on, to have like a special skill or a talent or, something along those lines. So I've been, I avoid a lot of sugar. I don't drink pop or Red Bull. I stopped drinking coffee because I used to have a lot of sugar in my coffee. But, every once in a while I do enjoy a good chocolate bar. So I have learned how to eat a chocolate bar upside down. So I figured, why not let all of YouTube watch as I eat a chocolate bar upside down? And we're gonna go with this hazelnut Snickers. Maybe it'll be good. I have no idea. I have never tried it. Might have been sitting around because some of the chocolate looks a little white, but yeah, it's one of the kings. So it's a small one, makes it a little bit more manageable. So let me get into position, and you guys can watch and see if you are impressed with my new skill. So, nice and comfortable. Okay, are you ready? This is tough. This is tough. You gotta hold your breath for me. So you got the chocolate bar. Okay, I got it upside down. Not bad, eh? So, I don't know. Let me know. What do you think of my new special skill? Pretty good, huh? Hey everybody, Papa Gord here, and wow, that took a lot out of me, but I don't know, hopefully you guys were impressed with my new skill of being able to eat a chocolate bar upside down. But, so we are back with some Black Series. So we went through my massive Marvel Legends that I don't collect collection. And so I guess we'll dive back into some Black Series. I did pick up a few things in the last couple of days, but I got, oh, here we go. So I got my Siege Line Megatron. Had him before, but he had a few issues, so I did a return and just got him because again, like I always say, my Walmart, so I had to wait. And Cog, never bothered to get him. Yeah, it is what it is. I'll look at it a little bit more. This is one of those armor guys that you can take apart and you can do multiple things. I just kind of wish there was like some sort of a clip that would keep his top and his bottom half together, but he was on sale, so the only reason I jumped on him. So I think the only one we need now is 6-shot, 6-gun, 6-shot, and I think we're fairly caught up, except for some of the little mini guys. But anyway, those are my pickups this week, and it's only Monday. So here we go. We have the junk in my trunk. Yeah, the junk in my trunk. So I don't know. We'll see if this sticks. I feel a little weird saying junk in my trunk. So, but anyway, so let's see where we're going. I can't even remember where we're leaving off at. I know this guy's been sitting over on my side table for a few weeks now. One, with me slowing down on the videos a little bit, and then two, with the Mafex and the Figma figures, and what else did I get? Oh, a couple of Tamashii Nations. So yeah, there's been some other stuff to take place, plus my huge Marvel Legends collection that I don't collect. So in there, we're gonna go with the original Fett, Jango Fett, and we'll just put that down. And again, being a slightly older, I mean, really, it's not a bad likeness at all. Tamara Morrison. So that's not bad, considering we know what we've seen in other ones that were around at this time or even earlier than this that predates, and they're a train wreck. So this one, I will definitely say I could guess who that is just by the face print, sculpt, what have you. But I mean, other than that, I think really he looks good. He looks like he should look. You know, he's got more or less kind of typical movement with him. Like, you're only gonna get, I don't even wouldn't quite give it, well, maybe you could call it 90 on the one arm, and then you don't get 90 on this one. Yeah, nope. So the range isn't fantastic, but I mean, you get a pretty decent up. You can bury the chin, which is good. Little bit of waggle, but they weren't really working on that back then. There's no ab crunch. You just can, well, okay, no, never mind. I guess there is some. He's got some. And just, he can do the twist. And let's see about, oh man, his joints are stiff. I don't really, he doesn't usually move off the shelf. Oh, there we go. So not bad, but it's, some of the sculpting, and oh, that is a tight joint. And his little armored Crocs. So I think that's my biggest complaint, I think, about the Black Series is I understand for it being a design feature so you can move. I mean, mind you, he's got no forward, good back, and then with the thing. So I get why they do it the way they do. It's just some of the choices are just kind of funny. So yeah, so I mean, he moves all right. Doesn't really get any back. He's got some like saggy old man ass, kind of like old man Han, but at least with his holsters, it's very rubbery, so it does move and doesn't really hinder whatever kind of movement you can kind of get him in anyway. So yeah, so I mean, again, he's not the worst at all with his movement. There are definitely other guys that are worse than this. Let me pull out some of his accessories. So he does come with a few, which is nice. Again, not like some of the other ones, but so you get two of his little blasters, and I think they're fairly detailed. You can kind of see like the ridging and stuff in there, and you got silver with kind of like a gray, kind of a gray blue, and then the trigger is silver as well. So yeah, I mean, they look like they should, and they do fit pretty snug. And And it's also nice for him as well, as if you can see. 2 trigger fingers, so he's got 2 weapons. So that's also nice as well. I appreciate when they do that. And yeah, holds it pretty decently. You get his jetpack or his rocket launcher, and it's just got a couple of plugs there. And it fits pretty snug in there. Now it does make him back heavy, of course, because that is a pretty good solid piece of plastic. But yeah, he looks good. He definitely likes his color coordinate, so it all matches. And then of course you get his helmet. And his helmet again looks good. He's got a little dent detail there. The scope doesn't do anything. It just, no up and... I'll move my head like this. No up and down. But yeah, no movement whatsoever. And you know what? It actually fits quite well. I usually kind of go on an angle, and it doesn't seem to feel that it rubs on his head all that much. And then even the same when I take it off, it instead of trying to so where you can feel it rubbing, there we go. I think he looks good. He's a solid figure. He's not my favorite by any means, but I mean, the father of these guys. And of course, pretend I walked over and grabbed a Boba Fett, and oh look, there's Boba Fett. So well, here we can just do this, one of the giveaway items. There we go. And this is actually signed by the kid who plays young Boba Fett, Daniel Logan. So anyway, that's Jango Fett. So I guess we need to go to the junk trunk, the tickle trunk, junk trunk, and see. I'll put him down for a second and see what we think. So again, remember, we got gold coins, we got silver coins, and we got something else. And we haven't gone into the something else yet, and we're not going to again. I think we're gonna say he's a good figure. He's not fantastic. He's not the best. He wouldn't be on a top 10 favorites of mine, but he's good. So I'd say he's a middle of the road. Would it be kind of nice to, have one with no head? Now that we have a Mace Windu, maybe we need to make a young Boba Fett. Why don't we have a young Boba Fett figure? And then you can pose him, putting his head against his dad's head inside of his helmet, which was kind of weird. How about a Zam Weasel? Let's get us the other bounty hunter. I think visually she's pretty interesting. She could even have the ride. Give her bounty hunter shuttle pod ship thing or whatever that they have, that Coruscant chase with Anakin and Obi-Wan. So yeah, there he is. Let's see for the giveaway. So yeah, I've got a random comment generator. So every video that gets posted between yesterday and the 31st of May, put a comment on every single one. Because that's how it's going to I'm just going to pick a random video, and then whoever has commented on that video. So basically, if there's 20 videos, comment on all 20, and that way you're guaranteed at least a 1 in however many shot of the giveaway, provided we hit that 250. We hit 250, boom, got the giveaway is on for sure. We go higher than that, maybe I add a second giveaway. Like I said, if we hit 500 or better, I will shave this beard off completely, which has not come off of my face in years. And then what else what I would like to do is whoever can get the most friends or family or whatever who legitimately you think have an interest in the channel, if whoever can get the most people to sign up, get those people to put in whenever they do sign up and in these videos who recommended you. And I think whoever has the most recommendations, I'm gonna send you something pardon me, just for being the #1 drive guy or girl. So yeah, I'm not gonna say what it is because I'm not 100% sure yet, but we'll come up with something. My stuff's usually pretty good, I think. So that's him. Throw a comment down. What do you think of Jango? Up, yes, no, indifferent? Like I just said about subscriptions, so subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you know whenever a new video comes up with me. Sometimes we go every single day, sometimes every other day, so it just all depends on my work schedule and that type of a thing. But hopefully we'll just continue with the one a day for maybe at least the 20 days anyways, to give you guys more of a chance, provided we get. So we're at 140 as of this video, so another whatever. I just got home from work, so well over the time I wanted to finish, but comment, like, share, subscribe, that usual YouTube mumbo jumbo everybody says at the end of all their videos. Thanks as always, guys. You know I appreciate every single one of you, and look for the next video to come out most likely tomorrow. Have a good one, eh?